Yeah, yeah. Okay. Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you got it, run. Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you got it, run. Run, bulletproof, run, yeah, you got it, run. Run, bulletproof, okay. Run. Okay, let's go.
I often mention this, but it seems like K-pop fans consistently display hypocrisy, proving me right each time. To provide some background, Beomhan finally made his debut despite facing various challenges, and honestly, the song wasn't as terrible as some people portrayed it, at least in my opinion. Admittedly, the mixing could have been better, but it wasn't as awful as critics claim. What baffles me is witnessing the same K-pop fans who advocate for caring about idols' mental health engage in making fun of him instead of offering constructive criticism. They go so far as to say things like, "We understand now why his label dropped him." How can they make such statements after everything that this reprehensible company put him through? It's disheartening to see people who claim to prioritize idols' mental well-being being the first to send them hate. This pattern needs to stop. If you're not familiar with Beomhan, he is a Chinese-American singer, rapper, and dancer who was previously part of the pre-debut boy group MONT Arena. He trained at FM Entertainment, but on September 6, 2023, the agency announced the termination of Beomhan's contract following allegations he made against them. These allegations involve him exposing the mistreatment he endured, including not being paid despite his hard work to pursue his dream. He claimed the agency subjected him to starvation, denied access to medical treatment, and more. Despite bravely speaking out, the agency chose to drop him, a move characterized as cowardly. On January 31, Beomhan officially debuted with his song, Me, Myself and I, and as I mentioned earlier, it wasn't terrible, with the mixing being the primary issue. Constructive criticism could involve suggesting he pays more attention to mixing for his next release. However, instead of offering helpful feedback, K-pop fans are sticking to their usual behavior, making vile comments and claiming they were just joking. Comments like, "This is why the company kicked him out," or, "This is why he wasn't paid," knowingly referring to his mistreatment by the agency aren't humorous. While not everyone may have liked the song, it's counterproductive to improvement to spread unnecessary hate and hide behind the excuse of making jokes, a behavior that comes across as pathetic. K-pop fans consistently advocate for kindness towards idols' mental health, emphasizing the importance of understanding what they might be going through behind the scenes. However, within a week of preaching this message, some fans engage in behavior that contradicts these principles. Upon seeing Beomhan's post expressing regret over his debut, despite his lighthearted tone, it's evident that the situation has deeply affected him. His openness about his mental health, including 2 attempted suicides, adds a heartbreaking layer to the situation. While acknowledging that not everyone liked his debut song, the call for constructive criticism stands. Instead, some fans resort to hurtful comments, claiming he can't handle criticism when, in reality, the criticism often takes the form of harsh and discouraging remarks. Joking about the abuse he experienced from his former company is particularly troubling. Expressing hope that Beomhan comes across constructive criticism and uses it to improve, there's a desire for him not to abandon his dream, given his evident talent. The plea to K-pop fans is simple: if one doesn't appreciate Beomhan or his music, it's better to refrain from making negative comments and let him pursue his career without unnecessary criticism.
We never felt so young. What you gonna say?